Yo, my brothers, my sisters, and my ballers, welcome back to another match day of What's Football with Our Fans with your favorite social football analyst, Tsepiso Pizzi, aka Tibzor. Another hot match day is being brought to you today, where we'll be speaking about the summer transfer window of free agents. I'll elaborate more on the title, but before I do so, to the ballers passing by, I hope you like what I see because I surely like what I do. And make sure to join the returning boys who continue to like, comment, as well as to subscribe. So my boys, let me not waste any more time with this topic and as to why I'm calling this transfer window the summer of the free agents. We've literally seen the impact of COVID-19 on teams now, with players being released openly and there being more attention on players who have not extended their contract but that have 1 year left on their contracts. Hence why I refer to those players as free agents. You know, players like Marcus Alonso, Gabriel Jesus' move to Arsenal, you know, Raheem Sterling's in the same boat with Man City. So is the silky Turkish man who plays for Germany, Ilkay Gundogan. All these players have 1 year left on their contract. They are basically free agents, you know? And hence why I feel like this year more than ever, there's even more word or attention on those players. Whereas previous years, there was just something that's known. We even saw Sadio Mane complete his move to Bayern Munich. There it was obvious. Someone had to be sold between Mane, Firmino, and Salah, all having 1 year left on their contracts. Just before Salah extended his contract last week, and then Firmino is actually playing into his final year of his contract. So hence why I'm calling the summer of the free agents. As you know, there's other free agents who have moved, others who made a 360 on moving, just like Kylian Mbappe. Tony Rudiger has gone to Madrid, Christensen to Barca, you know, Gareth Bale's going to LA, boys are returning to Juventus in Paul Pogba, Di Maria's left and gone to Juventus. And then there's still other free agents who are still on the market, even though we may not say Dembele is on the market. But all in all, it's just rumors. Who knows what to believe now, you know? But the two free agents that come to mind who are definitely open on the market and can go anywhere with them reaching a pivotal point in their careers, Paulo Dybala as well as Isco. Now, obviously, Isco, there's just a lot of word with him around Spain, you know. Maybe he could go to Valencia, maybe he could go to Sevilla and rejoin his youth coach in Julian Lopetegui. He had good years in the Spanish youth team under 21, under Julian Lopetegui. Pella, that Spanish team just had talent one way. Isco, same time. Thiago, Morata, Rodrigo. It was on drugs, and then the other man being Paulo Dybala, who it kind of annoys me that there's only word with him being linked to Inter, but he's a player who offers so much more. So much more. There should be many other clubs in for him. But then again, it's just rumors. We don't know what's happening behind the scenes. One day you wake up and you just hear, hey, Man City has agreed a deal with Leeds for Calvin Phillips. Oh, Fabrizio Romano, David Ornstein, Matt Law, Gianluca De Marchizio, Voltimazio. Y'all didn't report anything. Now we're just saying agreed. Come on now. So the same could be happening, you know. There's things that happen behind the scene. We won't get to know everything until it's revealed. Then the interesting free agent who looks like he's already agreed personal terms with Man United is Christian Eriksen. That's a tough one. Because he has a great player profile for Man United. But it may be a thing of maybe 1 year, 2 years too late for him. You know, is he the type of player that Man United currently need? You know, all these questions will be left to be answered if he actually joins Man United, which I think he will. But then again, we don't know. We don't know. We just have to wait and see. But then let me elaborate on a team that's been quiet in this transfer window, being Chelsea, who agreed personal terms recently with, well, Raheem Sterling has agreed personal terms. And it seems like Nathan Ake could also be going back home for I don't know how many times now, just to still probably be rotation. Since we've been linked to Chelsea's being linked to Koulibaly, who also has 1 year left on his contract, hence why he's also a free agent. But yeah, Raheem Sterling to Chelsea, it's a good lateral Premier League move, which kind of makes sense as Chelsea lacked a player who can beat a man one-on-one and still has a goal return. Since we kind of have, I'm showing that I'm a Chelsea supporter. Since we kind of have a setup like Man City where the goals are spread out. But then again, that could be changed with Man City this season, bringing in Erling Haaland. But yeah, Chelsea's goals are spread out from Mount to Havertz to Pulisic, Reece James may chip in there and there. Just exactly like Man City's attack, He could lower the burden on the attacking fringe players, if I may call them that. The Hudson-Odois, the Werners. Like, he's one player who could take responsibility. So from a club perspective, it kind of is a good signing. But then again, you feel like there could be better out there, Just splash the money for Lewandowski. Splash that 45 million, make him get that number 9, and let's see if the curse really is true. Because if that man fills with the number 9 jersey at Chelsea, just like how Lukaku did, even though I never want to see him come back, then we know that jersey has Muti. But other clubs around have done good business. Seeing that Liverpool, it looks like they finished their business early, getting Darwin Núñez, selling Mane, extending Salah's contract, selling Minamino early. They bought Carvalho early. They've done good business. Like, the new players are in for preseason. There's already a set-out plan. But there's still a lot to come in this transfer window. There's still 2 months left, Barcelona, on the other hand, is also trying to find free agents by confirming the deals of Christensen, which we knew was going to happen, as well as Frank Kessie. Now let's see if they can keep Dembele and land Rafinha, which many of us highly doubt, with them being the broke club that they are. Where are they going to get the money to pay for those players? You're telling me there's enough money that's been brought in from people having their friendlies, Nabanye Beshata at the Camp Nou? Come on now. That club needs y'all to push with your Spotify subscriptions, my ballers. It needs y'all indeed. It needs y'all. But yeah, an interesting one is Frankie de Jong. I feel like he's just a piece in the financial mess that Barcelona is in, If we can find that one deal that can get us money with the game time that he's getting, it's Frankie de Jong. Linked to Man United, linked to Chelsea. Then again, Laporta says he still wants him. He could still be at Barcelona, There's a lot to come. There's a lot to come from this transfer window of the free agents. I'm glad to see Pogba is back home where he's happy. But then again, for a player of Pogba's talent and stature, even though he's a once-off player, honestly, after Man United, there needed to be more. After Man United, the next step had to be Madrid, a Barca. Well, with the profile the club currently has at PSG, in all honesty, for Pogba individually, it's probably a great move. But looking at it holistically from the outside, it feels like a backward move. Pogba to Juventus. It feels like a backward move. But then again, who are we to tell? Who are we to say, Let the man be happy. Let the man show dust, as the fans are happy to see him back with his medical happening today. Recording this on Saturday the 9th. And yeah, my boys, there's still a long way to go in this transfer window. There's still a long way to go in this transfer window. I just want to see where the free agents end up. The free agents who some have almost killed their careers for the past 2 years. Gareth Bale, Isco, feels like they're all attached to Real Madrid. Kylian Mbappe was supposed to go, but he pulled off a 360. Literally, this would have been the pure summer of free agents. Pure. Ronaldo would have been free this season from Juventus, as much as it won't touch last season's transfer window, even if Mbappe had to move. With having Messi, Ronaldo leaving in the same window, 100 million on Lukaku, 100 million on Grealish, 70 million was spent on, I think it was 75 million on Sancho. No, last summer's transfer window was mad. Aguero free agent to Barca, even though his career's done, which is a touching subject that I'll leave. But yeah, my boys, let's just wait and see. There's more to come, on the next episode of the Summer of Free Agents. And with that being said, my boys, I hope you all like this match day. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, live long.